have as cold a start as they did, but maybe that'll break the ice and they'll move forward in fine fashion from here.
Here's Turner. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist making his last shot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lee with the block, but they get it back. The second chance effort. Shot's good by Turner.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Walker dishes to Kidd-Gilchrist. To the middle. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's good.
A strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Turner against Kidd-Gilchrist. Turner passes to the Beast. Here's Jordan, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Here's Walker after the basket by Boston. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Celtics leading by 7. Feeds it to Thomas. Pass to the Beast. From 8. And another basket for Boston.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Here's Kidd-Gilchrist following the basket by Freak. That's good. Lee's got his first basket of the night.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Jordan kicks to Turner. Back to Jordan. And Thomas, here we go. Taken away by Williams. Lee against Johnson. Lee dishes to Walker. And stolen by Jordan. Turner passes to the Beast. The feed now to Thomas. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock them down at the same rate, and that hurt them.
Now here's Jefferson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
And let's bring up a list of point guards that over the last month have been on fire from three-point land. Isaiah Thomas, number 1.
He is so exceptional. It's out and really opens things up for him, which makes it easier for him to set up his teammates.
Well, he's a prime example of why being a top-notch three-point shooter comes in handy for a point guard.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Sullinger's checked in for Jordan. Nicholson comes in for Johnson. Jake Crowder's checked in for Evan Turner. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Outside, Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Lets a floater go. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Boston leading by 7. Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
And Kevin, I asked him what he thought would be a key factor for them coming into this game. And he said, well, our length and shot blocking should help. It gives offenses something to think about when they come inside the lane. And oftentimes, that tentativeness can be a game changer. Guys, every team in the league wants that interior presence, and he just explained one big reason why.
Terrific, Doris. Thanks, guys. What's your take on that?
You know, I think it's probably the way to go. The defensive approach suits their style and their personnel. So I think you go with it.
Yeah, and you stay true to your identity, and theirs is clearly at the defensive end.
And Boston has possession. following the miss by Kemba Walker. Here's the beast. Here's Nicholson, and that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here's Walker. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Lynn, that's a 2-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's the beast. Misses the 3. Hornets trail by 10. 13 feet away. And too long on the shot.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
And he gets it to go.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming up the court are your Celtics dancers. Give it up.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Kemba Walker. Second in steals, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And, you know, back to your original point, I mean, he's just a tireless worker, plays that hard-nosed on-ball defense. Most guys just can't shake it.
Now here's Kaminsky. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Clock at 6. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Kaminsky's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
Here's the beast, defended by Lynn. Smart kicks to Nicholson. Celtics passing it around. The beast, and he's good on the 3-ball. The beast's got 15 points.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? You like their effort level here in the early going. I mean, they're really making things happen for themselves.
Now here's Kaminsky. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pulls up. No good from Lamb.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time.
And before the game, we heard from Kemba Walker. He talked about his mentality when he steps out on.
Play free. You know, just play like playing.
You know, he may be having fun, but I'm not so sure playing street ball is really working out for Kemba, who needs to shoot better than 38% for the Hornets to go anywhere, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you. I mean, what might be better than continuing to play the same game you've been playing forever is to take your game to a new level. And that's going to take some discipline. I think Kemba has more than enough talent to be able to do that, but that's his challenge moving forward.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Celtics.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Hornets, Kidd, Gilchrist, and Williams are at the forward spots. They out there with Jeremy Lin. And it's Zeller in at the center, locking down the middle.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Turner against Lin. The stupendous finish in traffic.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Turner passes to the beast. Lee outside. Inside. And a wide open look for Lin. Drills the three-pointer. Lin's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's the beast, covered by Lee.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And Thomas, here we go. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Amir Johnson's checked in for Jay Crowder. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Al Jefferson, he's checked in for Zeller. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Back to Thomas. The three. They grabbed their own miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Suns was superb. He ended up with 38 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Well, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitters.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team. He went over the offensive plan and that it hinges on running things through Jefferson. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. The Hornets shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist at the line for 2.
And both free throws good from Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Celtics leading by 10. Thomas with the ball. He had 10 points in the win against the Suns in Phoenix. The pass to the Beast. 6 on the shot clock. Kidd-Gilchrist comes with a double team, and 3 from Jordan, and Marvin Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Celtics making a switch here. Pondexter's checked in.
Quincy Pondexter.
Thomas against Land. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
What a stellar outing in this one for the Beast. He has 17 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
The Celtics have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Both free throws good from the Beast. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Screen by Jefferson. Jefferson, a screen on Thomas. Lynn dishes to Williams. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Here's the Beast. Offensive rebound. Thomas gets a wide open look. No good on the triple. Hornets trail by 12. Lee kicks to Lynn. Puts up a three. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Williams. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. Pass to the Beast. Over to the left wing. Dishes to Johnson. And Thomas, here we go. And he drops it in from the low post. Thomas got his first points of the game.
Hornets timeout call. All right, fans, let's get up! Let's get loud for your Celtics dancers!
Some changes for Boston. Sullinger comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And Smart subbed in for the Beast. The Hornets also changing it up. And so we wrap up the first half. Boston on top. They lead by 11. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
Not controlling the paint. Yo, I'm always controlling the paint. Just natural to me. In high school, I controlled the paint. In college, I controlled the paint. Even when I worked in the hardware store, you know what? I controlled the paint section. That's what I did.
Kevin, an interesting response. Over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. Well, we've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end. And until that...
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Boy, did he put on a show from beyond in that first half. Let's see if the halftime break has any cooling effect on him.
Well, I tell you what, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
The Beast in a two-guard. Amir Johnson is out there with Turner. Then it's Jordan, and it's Thomas in at the point guard. That's the Boston Five. Turner dishes to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. The three from Thomas. And Lee pulls it down.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down the shot like that against that kind of defense.
Walker's shot is off.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Here's the Beast. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the way. The Beast's got 21 in the game.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Kid Gilchrist against Turner. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Jefferson. And Jordan sends it back. To the middle. Here's the Beast. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Hornets trail by 13. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Turner against Kid Gilchrist. Oh, that's blocked.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Johnson with a screen on Walker. And Thomas, here we go. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Celtics have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Hornets trail by 15. And here's Walker. He has 5. That's good.
That's outstanding hang time improvisation right there.
Shot's good. Hit. Shooting 1.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Charlotte. The Hornets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Thomas kicks to Jordan. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. That's on Marvin Williams.
Second team foul. Hornets foul called. Marvin Williams. That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Celtics, Evan Turner. Will be at the line.
And that one falls for Turner. And both free throws good for Evan Turner. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Now here's Lin. He's got 5. Inside. Jefferson's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to the Beast. 6 to shoot. Here's Johnson. And the layup's good off the glass. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they both shot the ball since the break.
And he gets it to go. 27 points for Freak.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Walker with it. Picked up by Turner. Walker against Turner. Walker the pass to Lynn. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Freak. You can see the leadership qualities on display right there, guys.
You know, he's their coach on the floor. There's no doubt about that. A great communicator, a great teammate, and as you mentioned, Kevin, a tremendous leader.
Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Zeller, he's checked in for Jefferson. Both free throws good from Lynn. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Thomas kicks to Johnson. Here's the Beast, defended by Lynn. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Good, and the nice assist for Williams. 9 points here for Lynn.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up. And you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. And if they can use a few more sequences just like that.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Hornets trail by 17. Here's Walker. 8 points for him. To the paint. Wants to get it to Zeller and does. And it's blocked by Jordan. Thomas dishes to Turner. Walker with some nice D.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
He was all alone on that one. 6 points for Williams.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Thomas kicks to Jordan. Lee against Turner. There's the pass to the Beast. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Jordan. Crowder comes in for Amir Johnson. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Turner. And Smart subbed in for Thomas. Lynn kicks to Walker. Here's Lamb. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 4 assists now tonight. Celtics leading by 13. Pass to Crowder. The Celtics working the ball around now. There's the dish to Sullinger. Cannot hit. And Charlotte will come the other way. Lynn the pass to Walker. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, and that was the only thing that could have brought them back in this game. Everything had to start dropping. And boy, have they gotten on a roll. The last few weeks, you see how Boston stacks up. First in field goal percentage. First in lowest turnovers a game. And they're number 1 in opponent scoring. They don't allow teams to get into a rhythm offensively, and thus they're able to hold those points down.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Smart wide open. He fires. Drains the three-pointer. Smart's got 9. Hornets trail by 13. Outside, Lynn tipped away. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's the Beast. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. And the Hornets making a change here. Kid Gilchrist is checked in. 1:30 left to play here in the 3rd. Walker dishes to Kaminsky. Down low, Lamb loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Lamb's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Passes it to the Beast. kicks to Pondexter. Beyond the arc. And the shot is good. Pondexter's got 5.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Now Walker. He's got 11. And the layup falls.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Feeds to Smart. He kicks it to Sullinger. Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Kaminsky's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Nicholson's checked in for Boston.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. They shoot again. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Frank Kaminsky picks one up. And that one falls for Nicholson. Charlotte making a switch here.
Shooting for Boston.
Both shots good from the stripe. Outside, Walker. For the 3. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming onto the court are your Celtics dancers.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Celtics leading by 14. Setting the floor for the Hornets. MKG and Zeller at the forward duo. Kemba Walker is out there with Lee. And it's Jefferson in at the 5. Rome in the paint. Walker against Thomas. Inside, Crowder with the steal. Pass to the Beast. High post try. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. The Beasts got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Celtics. And Walker kicks to Lee. And it's Walker penetrating. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Thomas passes to the Beast. He feeds it to Turner. Kid Gilchrist with the steal. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Amir Johnson's checked in for Crowder. And then for Charlotte, Williams, he's checked in for Zeller. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Kemba Walker. Here's Lin. Screen by Jefferson. Lin kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Good work defensively by Turner. Celtics leading by 14. The pass to the Beast. Lets it fly from 18. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. The Beast's got 38 points.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
There's a screen by Williams. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Lin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson with the block. But he gets it back. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Celtics ball.
Jordan the screen. Turner against Kid Gilchrist. Right side Thomas. Clock at 4. Passes it to the Beast. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Lin's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Williams a screen. Williams a screen on Turner. Shot off the pick. The shot misses.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number one of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
No good from the Beast.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Lee. Jefferson with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And Jefferson gets it to go.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
And the Celtics with possession here. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Thomas. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. And the Celtics lead by 16.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Lee kicks to Williams. Thomas against Land. Here's Jefferson. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Jefferson's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Pass to the Beast. He dishes it to Johnson. He tries for three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Lynn with it. Williams with a clean look. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Thomas kicks to Jordan. The feed to Turner. Here's the Beast, covered by Lee, and Thomas has it in the corner. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Lynn against Thomas. Lynn kicks to Jefferson. The shot is off. Johnson with the defensive effort. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against Phoenix. The Beast passes to Thomas. To the right side. The Beast. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. The Beast's got 41.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Burke has some information for us, Doris.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Kemba Walker is checked in for Jeremy Lin. Charlotte again missing.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Here's the Beast, guarded by Walker. Dishes it to Turner. Jordan sets the pick for Turner. 5 on the clock. Rebound by Williams.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Right side to Walker. There's the triple. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And the basket by Thomas. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Hornets trail by 14. Outside, Walker. Here's Jefferson, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
It's been a nice game for Jefferson. He's got 10 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
1:39 left to play here in the fourth. Boston leading by 12. Thomas dishes to Jordan. Johnson with a screen on Jefferson. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Turner. Let's go. Again, the miss by Turner.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Got that one up quick. And that's 20 points for Kemba Walker.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Celtics.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Well, Kevin, timing and anticipation, they got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum in this one.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And in what's been a very competitive series between these two teams, the victory here tonight will push their record to 2-1 with one left to play against the Hornets.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the Beast. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Williams' shot is off. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
You know, definitely that's the case. I mean, there hasn't been much resistance at all.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Jordan with the screen on Lee. The Beast passes to Jordan. Kid Gilchrist with the steal. Shoots it. Good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubt that they'd come out on top.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, you find yourself with a points and rebounds double-double. Is that something you've come to expect from yourself on a nightly basis?
I'll try my hardest not to put expectations on myself.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.